I still can't get over this. Okay, well, first of all, I learned a hippo. Are you guys proud of me? Oh, I kind of messed that up. Okay, we kind of learned a hippo. More or less. I've always been terrible at hippoing. But what I was saying earlier is I still can't get over the fact that 1.20 bridge is actually a thing on Mindman. This is cool. I love bridge. I always felt like bridge had so much potential, but 1.20 bridge, man. It's such a vibe. It's such a fun concept. Honestly, today we're just gonna be like playing some games of Q, see how it is, and I want to experience the 1.20 bridge experience just like in a regular old video, and like nothing too crazy, no commentary, no conversation topic or deep-rooted fights in the comment section over whether or not 1.9 or 1.8 is better. But we're just playing bridge, man. That's all that this is. Okay, and he's gone. Low key though, that actually happens so much where in 1.20 bridge I feel like more so, at least in the way Mindman has it set up, because there's no, well, there is a punishment on win streaks, but you don't have like win and loss stats in the same way as you did on Hypixel, so people leave a lot more often. So, yo, what's good? Ben is cool. Ben, are you cool? That's the question. Is Ben cool, guys? You guys think Ben is gonna destroy us? You think Ben is gonna be good at this game? I don't know. I have more faith in me. To be fair, Ben is putting up a fight. Ben is trying. I want to give Ben credit where credit is due. But we are up 1-0 against Ben. So, I don't know. I do think 1.20 bridge has so much potential just if the players are like more competent than Ben. if they're just slightly better than Ben. No hate to Ben though. Ben's actually like, you know, Ben's trying. I respect when the opponent actually like puts up a fight, doesn't leave, and like doesn't let us just walk straight into the goal. Like, okay. Actually, I was gonna say doesn't let us walk into the goal in a straight line and actually like hits us. And I didn't think Ben was going to hit us, but Ben did fight back. Credits to Ben. Wait, I said that wrong. Credits to Ben. I think I mixed those words and said credits to Bren. This is not Bren. This is just Ben. And we're at 4-0. This is actually going by way too fast. All right. And Ben is... Oh, I missed! Well, I didn't. But I thought I missed for a second. I was just like, did that not, like, register? I was like, it took so long for Ben to die. Alright, here we go. We are back, and I'm always getting the same map. I feel like this is just Urban V2, is it not? This is like... There was one map at the very beginning that was like the map constantly. You're not scoring. I don't know what your plan was there, but go build your hippo. Go do something. But this map is Urban V2, I feel like. And you didn't build a hippo. You actually killed me. To be fair, this guy actually knows how to use a sword, and I don't like that because I know how to use a sword too. But I'm playing bridge here, so I'm just gonna go over the top, over the river, through the woods, and you feel a little bit laggy. I can't lie. Okay, can I just, yeah. I tried to mine that with a bow. It didn't work. I don't know why, but Urban V2 is just like, is this Urban V2? Is this basically Urban from Hypixel? I feel like it looks so fundamentally similar. Like, it's hard to like compare it to like any other map. It is the Urban 1.20 rendition. And Urban was always the most popular map, right? I feel like everyone liked Urban. I hated Urban, actually. I was an avid Urban hater, but that's just because I was bad on Urban. But I think 1.8 players always like had the consensus that Urban was the best map, or maybe it was like Lighthouse, you know? Who knows? Old Twilight was goated. The best bomb block map. It was so dumb, but it was a peak map. But honestly, all the maps here aren't like inherently bad. They're just like kind of eh. None of them are good to my at least standards. I feel like none of them are, especially the ones on Hoplite. The Hoplite ones are bad. The Mindman ones aren't like great. The original one was okay, but none of them are like, there's no like on par with Urban map, I feel like. There's nothing, but maybe it just takes time to build that kind of like connection to the map. Maybe I just haven't built that mind map connection, you know? And that could actually be a genuine possibility, where it's like with more time you develop these like, I guess, associations to just strategies and stuff. Because this is the OG map on Mindman, and I actually like this one a lot more than the other maps, to be honest. And I don't think it's inherently better, I just got used to this more than the other maps. And this person's actually building a hippo properly. I don't like that. That's bad. We're building a wing because they're like using their brain, and I'm gonna try to do the same, but fail probably. Okay, what are we doing here? Are we just playing Game of Chicken? Because I'm bored. I'm gonna. Oh, you're laggy. Oh, you're so laggy. No, 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 no. I don't like that. This guy has very, very high ping because they just take forever to like move, and that's not good. But honestly, I'm curious if any of the people watching these videos, do you guys play 1.20 Modern Bridge? Because I've been doing a lot of 1.20 bridge videos on this channel, and a lot of people are commenting on the videos, you know, watching the videos are doing decently well, I feel like. But do you guys actually play the game, or do you guys just like are you guys just invested in the idea of the game, invested in watching it, or just like not sure why you're here and just like I accidentally made it this far, or you're just like asleep and you're just like here this far in the video because you were just like, I don't know, you fell asleep while watching YouTube and somehow you landed here. I think that's a possibility. Comment down below if you like fell asleep and you're like at this part of the video because you fell asleep, because right? Yeah. Well, I just want all the asleep people to comment on this video, preferably. All right, let's go score. I'm funny, I swear. Okay. And boop. This is sick though. We're actually like clearing most of these games pretty quickly. I cannot lie. And boom. And bro, what are you doing? What is bro's plan? Like, what was bro's plan? And we're back on urban. There's like literally 3 maps, and I haven't even queued the 3rd map at all, which is the other thing. I wish Mindman had more maps, but like they're working at a pretty solid pace, so I have to give them credit where it's due. Like, Mindman's doing a good job, so I can't hate on it, but I feel like by now they could have more maps. I don't know. Maybe. I think it would create that diversity of play that we really need. And Mindman's still, I can't really hate on Mindman because Mindman's doing a better job than any other server, so I really don't want to even say anything negative because it's like, I love what Mindman's doing with 1.20 Bridge. Modern Bridge is at its best on Mindman as of right now, but there's so much like humor potential with 1.20 Bridge on Hoplite because I don't know, I think the video like kind of flopped low-key, but there's a video I uploaded that's just me goofing with like the Hoplite legendary weapons in 1.20 Bridge on Hoplite, because of course, but it's such a funny concept and has so much potential. I'm gonna make that like make more of those because even though it didn't do well, I love the idea and I think it's gonna be really funny with future stuff. So I'm hopeful, but nonetheless, let us not throw. Please. Where did bro go? What? Where? Why? Are you just... Alright. I feel bad. I don't know what to... Like, do I just jump in? I guess. That was just painful, I cannot lie. I felt bad for bro. He was just like not having it anymore. I don't think he wants to play. I still don't think he wants to play. I don't know what's going on with bro, but he's here. He's walking in a circle. He's in the goal. And GG. Okay. Well, I think we got this. We are up 2-0. 2-0. I have faith. And you are downstairs. I don't know. What is bro? You were not patching that hippo was not making the difference I think you thought it was gonna do. I don't think that was the meta play, but who knows? Maybe this guy knows more. Honestly, I've been enjoying like just queuing 1.20 Bridge, but I think the conclusion to all of this is that right now Wembu is not cooking. Is that a Wembu skin? I think that's a Wembu skin. Oh, I tried to. Oh, it kind of worked. It kind of worked. I'll take that as a juke. But yeah, so Mindman experience is majority people rage quitting and leaving, and then on the other half, just people walking in circles around like their goal because they just gave up. That was an experience, and then Wembu over here is trying, to be fair. Wembu's putting up a fight. Wembu actually killed me, so I hope this is actually a Wembu skin. Otherwise, I'm just like saying nonsense about like Wembu when it's just some random Minecraft skin. But let's go score, and yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. My man is cool.